All right, guys, I want to bring you a video update about the gun control bills that's coming out of the Virginia House and Senate right now. So SB 749 or HB 217,
What up, brother?
basically SB 749, this is
How
the
you doing, man?
flip-flopping bill by Senator
What's up,
Smollett.
Cohen?
Essentially, this guy
Thanks for
who's not
dropping
even
by,
born in
boys.
Virginia or America, he was born in...
Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate that. How you guys doing? What's the afternoon shaping up like? I believe we just made a deal with CMMG to test out their new zero suppressor line. Yeah, zeroed suppressors. I'm torn on which one to choose from. Have you seen all the new stuff from Brandon Herrera? No, actually. I will watch, though, if you would like. He's one of my favorites. One of the GOATs, if you will. I'm still waiting on Amazon packages. Fun. Very fun. About 15 minutes before you got to head to work. All right, well, I hope we can enjoy those 15 minutes. Let's see here. I don't know why he's not popping up in my subscriptions here. Oh, there he is. Whatever. Let's see what he's got. I watched the ice shooting video. That was nuts. Let's say the 36 cal is the one you should get. Delta Force is the best customization game, but to be honest, that game isn't that good. Yeah, I was thinking about the 36 so I could use it with the 8.6 blackout. I would definitely like to see what it's like, but I would also like to see like peak sound suppression out of it for the 300 blackout. So I mean, obviously the 36 is going to do well in that, but I feel like the 30 cal would definitely give you a lot more sound suppression. And then again, obviously, if you jump from 5.56 to the or the 30 cal with the 5.56, you're not going to have near as much either. So it's like, and then that jump from the 36 down to 5.5, like I want to try it with all three. So it's like, I don't know. I think you're right though. I think the 36 cal is probably going to be the best option for me.
Total rat death in 3, 2, 1. So if you...
He's got a rat trap set up to a revolver. Just popping in for a few before I got to do a store one. What's up, Johnny? How you doing, dog? How's your day? Go with, you could do a vid with the 30 cal versus your 300 black can. That's another thing that I was looking into doing. I could also do that with the rugged suppressors one that I have too, because it goes from the 36 caliber to the 30 caliber, and I could do it on both my 300 blackout and the 8.6 blackout, and then do the same footage for the zero as well. It was alright. It was alright. Very uneventful today. Didn't do really much at all at work. So came home a little early, got to relax before I jumped on stream, which is pretty nice. Change of pace. Then again, I do very much enjoy doing these streams lately. It's actually getting pretty fun, so.
You've been on the internet for as long as I have, you've probably seen this meme a million times. Yes, that is actually a real US patent for a rat trap from the 1800s. The most American rat trap known to man.
Can I pray for you? What's going on, brother?
Ask...
I can pray for you. What is going on, though? How are you doing, too, by the way? I appreciate you stopping out, joining the stream. Shoot me a message. supporting the channel. Much love, prayers. God bless you, my friend. Actually, don't currently have my Bible in here. As a matter of fact, I think I might go grab that just so we can do some kind of daily verse lately. Oh, absolutely. I certainly can pray for you. Just give me 1 minute. Let me go get my Bible real quick. Yeah, I'm sorry for your loss, brother. That's unfortunate. My granddad passed away recently as well. It's definitely an unfortunate event to have to deal with, and I certainly will pray for you. What's going on, vlogger? Thanks for stopping out. Appreciate the message. How you doing? What's your name, Killfish? If you don't mind me asking, I would love to. Pray for you by name. You can always email me too if you don't feel like writing it in chat. I don't mind.
Asking, Brandon, is that something that you guys can actually build? To which I replied, no, that's yes. So we built one, and I can't wait to see how this works out. Bring me the rat! This is so fucking stupid. Help! I only wanted to teach a human how to cook linguine. So what we have here is the star of the Pixar animated film, Ratatouille. But aside from that, we have a contraption that we built to somewhat mimic the photo from the patent. This right
I
here
play
is
some
a
Tarkov Arena,
Ball
couple of rounds.
1851 black powder 44 revolver, and this
Killian,
is our.
I got you.
Well,
I didn't even see the second
so
eye.
essentially what
Forgive
the boys
me,
in
I'm a
Garage
little
have rigged up
dyslexic.
is a contraption.
Also forgive me because I always forget to pause the video and try to talk over it, forgetting that you guys are trying to listen to both voices at the same time. But with that, I do sincerely apologize for mispronouncing your name if I did that earlier. I am a little dyslexic, so that the ILLI really just threw me off there. Sorry about that. But yes, Killian, I absolutely will pray for you. I'll send a few up for you tonight. I talk to him pretty frequently. Can I sub? Sure. I guess I can do that for you. Yes, I can. Killfish V2U. Kind of content you working with, brother? A small creator. I'll be your 6th subscriber. I got you. Just for you, big dog.
Total rat death. No, that's take a rat trap here, and as soon as a rat meanders onto it,
That took a turn I didn't expect. I'm sorry for laughing at that request. Absolutely.
This string to become tight and pull
Just
the
the
trigger
subject
on
switch.
the revolver, which would then
Like
fire
that.
and absolutely smoke check this rat. And in case you're wondering if this is
Absolutely,
real or
man.
just an internet meme.
How was your day, dude? I don't know if I asked you or not. Other than obviously the unfortunate event that you had to go through, I'd like to know that
It's
at least other things are doing well for you.
very real. It was from a patent filed in 1882 by James Alexander Williams, and before you ask, yes, he was from Texas. Anyway, it was a patent for a mechanism that well, verbatim quote, by which animals which burrow in the ground can be destroyed. It also suggests that it can be used on any, quote, person or thing trying to open a door or a window. I believe current state law calls that man-trapping. He also touted the extra benefit that it set off an alarm when it goes off so that it can be reset. Yeah, I'd fucking think so. I mean, I'm pretty deaf at this point in my life, but I'm pretty sure I would hear a fucking handgun going off in my attic. I mean, look, the US Patent Office approves a lot of fucking patents.
Oh man, so many F-bombs in a row.
There is no shortage of window-licking stupid ones in history. So not only does this create a rat trap of questionable efficiency, but you're also essentially just creating a randomized cheese-powered alarm clock.
A man needs to find God.
Now, is this practical?
Not judging, I don't know if he has or not, but a lot of cussing going on here.
Who cares? The real question is, does it work? Well, let's...
You love hunting. That's cool, man. How often do you go hunting?
load her up and find out. Now, the frame on that
Obviously, you're probably confined to hunting season, but...
revolver is made of brass. And I definitely have plenty of brass and lead in my portfolio for sure. But those aren't the only two precious metals I'm invested in. Specifically, gold and silver. And dear God, if you looked at the price of silver like just in the last year, it has
Taking the Lord's name?
quadrupled in price. Like, it went from like $30 to now at time of recording like 110. Maybe
Dang,
doubled
that's
last
actually
year,
crazy.
2,700 to 5,300. If you're understandably looking for a way to
Wild.
diversify your portfolio, silver and gold may not be a bad call. And that's why I'm actually really happy to have partnered with Lear Capital. Now the question is, have we missed the boat on silver?
I don't do much hunting. Killian, I usually, if I do ever go hunting, it's for whitetail. That's like the main thing around here. Coyote hunting year round over here. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. I want to go hog hunting so bad. I down in one of the Midwestern states, or like, I don't know, in the area. I don't know where they're predominant, or what do they call it? Pest control or whatever. Population control. I don't know what they call that, but I would love to do me some hog hunting with a nice thermal
Something
FRT AR. That would be that would be pretty
I've
sick,
actually
man.
talked with Lear Capital about directly, and their answer is no. And actually, I kind of agree. Because of their inherent value and their usefulness, it's never going to be worth nothing, unlike paper money, which can very quickly become nothing.
Okay, let's see this rat trap, dude.
Thank you. Weirdly enough, not the dumbest thing we've done on the channel. So for safety reasons, we put the rat at the end of a stick. So for safety reasons, we put the rat at the end of a stick, and for PETA reasons, we've opted to use
I want those sword-ins, that ear pro that he's wearing.
stuffed rat.
That's a really nice set of ear pro.
This is normally the part of the experiment where we say we have no idea what's about to happen, but I've got a pretty good fucking idea. And total rat death in 3, 2, 1.
Dang, brother.
I think that did it.
I scrolled across a guy that was live streaming. He was ripping a bunch of coyote hides off and peeling a bunch of hides, and ended up, dude, he had like 3,500 people. Half of them were in there just hating on him because he was, I guess just because he had killed the coyote and was skinning it. What's going on, Roy? Yeah, I would hope she does. I mean, geez. I'm a pretty cool dad.
Take our rat on a stick over here. Two things immediately jump out at me. One is
Nice. Bringing the community together in the TactiCool chat. Love that.
is
150 and
well, for
up.
one,
That's pretty
obviously the
sweet,
fucking
dude.
bullet hole directly through the front
wonder
and
so
out
many-
the back.
No wonder so many people hunt coyote. Had a couple of mine in the varmint games. In my opinion, last month, in Mio last month, one guy had a trail of following him because he had an albino yote and everyone wanted it. That's pretty sick, dude.
The other thing is how fucking
I need to see
singed
what one of
they-
those look like. Albino yote. Can't believe I was about this. Oh, that's so cool, dude. Wow. Oh, geez. I feel like these are friggin' photoshopped. That's a pretty cool looking coyote, though, dude. Pow, right in the kisser. I'm gonna do. Let's see here. If it'll ever come up. Oh, of course it's on the other monitor, dude. Go figure. You'll have to bear with me here. Okay. Let's see. What the heck? Where's it at? Alright, brother, I gotta go to work. I'll be active in the Discord and won't miss the next live. Sounds good, man. Have a great night at work. God bless you. Thanks for stopping out, dude. All your support really, really helps me out, man. Appreciate it. Much love and God bless. Sounds good though with the picture. I'm excited to see. Peel pick good for foxtails too. Oh man, I could probably make a good bit of money doing foxtails around here. There's so many foxes that get into the. My uncle has a chicken pen. He used to um, run up there like 3 times a week because the freaking fox would be trying to get in. They're crafty little things, that's for sure. I don't know why this isn't coming up. Oh, there it goes. What we got? There we go. It's not the full screen, but it'll do, right? Can do like that. Haven't played this game in a long time here. Let me see. Settings, graphics, LG, keep the change. There we go. It's widescreen, so it's a little bit more cut off than it would typically be. Cohen, man, I have a meeting I gotta get ready for. How long are you gonna be on? I should be on for a couple of hours, dude. If you want to pop back in later, that's all good. I appreciate you even stopping out at all. It's always a blessing to make a stream where my boys are coming and chatting with me, so if you can, if you can't, it's all good too. I haven't played. Well, I guess last time I played the quick match wasn't even an option. Let's do unranked team fight. Air pit sucks. Equator's fun. They got a new map? I thought they had a new map on here. Whatever, we'll just do this one. Absolutely, brother. Looking forward to talking to you again. Have a good meeting. See what we can do on this old game. I haven't played this in a minute, dude. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with the 0.36. I don't think they have the 36K available, so I'm just gonna go with the 36 caliber. See what we can do with that. It's full auto rated. I'll probably be dumping quite a few mags of 300 blackout through that thing. What up, Killian? Hello, 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 brother. Oh, my phone's almost dead. Salty. The thing's gonna die. Most definitely. Let me do this real quick. Switch over from that to arena. Yeah. Play some arena. Probably gonna suck, dude. Fair warning. I'm gonna do my best here. I had to put a link to my Discord on my channel so everybody can join up. What do we got? What do we got? Can we... Dang, what? I don't have any scout customs made up? That sucks, dude. Oh, I guess we're going with the M4.
Today is a glorious day. The gladiators will show what they are capable of. So, settle in and enjoy.
I'm going to be your fucking end! Die already!
Right. So we got Bear, and now we have goddamn Scabs.
I don't fucking know shit.
We can get this quick kill right off rip here. Oh, bro. It's like I never left. Oh, dog. I'm like good at this game. What happened? You guys play this game every day. It's the first time I've been on in months. Oh, this guy's gonna get me most of the time. Ooh, we won. We got 2 kills that round. That was sick, dude. Oh man, I smoked those couple of guys. This game's easy.
Team Ivans. What the fuck?
Come on, boys! Put the fucking lead in them! I don't know.
Oh, dang. 3 hits? What was that? I just got straight dog, bro. I don't understand how I got this so quick.
Carry it hard.
Can I respond?
Guy needs to heal his thorax, man.
He's in the back left corner for respawn.
That's the right that's the right corner, bro. What? Ooh. Your last up, brother.
Other one's in the bus.
Oh, he's gonna swing that corner. How'd he? You didn't hear that guy on wood? Ooh, nice shot, man. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Alright. This is the round.
My bad.
Ask me later. I don't know right now.
We are coming! Do you understand me?
I just missed that dude's head in the bus by a fucking millimeter.
Doesn't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Whoa, where was the what? Where was this guy even at? Oh, dang, I didn't even know you could climb up there. It's crazy, dude. Alright, maybe this game isn't easy. These guys just had to warm up. Dude, you just saw him. Oh no. Oh! That's a free kill. Good deal though. Good shots, brother. They weren't good shots. They were not good shots. 1v1. Good shots, man.
Good shit.
Never tell them the odds. Man, I need to do better.
I'm not sure. Other guy saw a bear in the area.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, dang, I thought he wrapped back around. I didn't even get killed by that guy. Sorry, I'm definitely not good at this game. Ah, the crab walking and friggin' arena really irks me. What is that new optic, dude? That thing's sweet looking.
He's back in that corner.
What? Brother put like 10 rounds into that guy. I'm gonna get that kill off rip again right here.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Ouch.
Two of them in the middle.
What? How did he see
That was one
me
of 'em.
right there? Oh, he heard me. That is nice hip fire, dude.
job, Red.
Unfortunate.
Round's yours.
Unfortunate. Can't believe I looked at it in a second like that. That's crazy. Sit him down, sit him down. It would have been a double kill. I had that stolen from me.
Nice one. Round's yours.
Ain't bad, ain't bad.
Never mind, I gotta stay focused. Bastard!
What? He ain't dead?
It's a sniper! Take cover! Die, Stan. I don't know.
Oh, good shots, bro. Good shot. It's every time I get killed, I feel like it's the first bullet out of the gun hits me right directly in the teeth. What's up, Juice Box? What up, Typical? How you guys doing? Thanks for joining up. Wait, what?
Tick-tock, motherfuckers! Capture the point, you filthy dogs!
What?
Take the win!
I'm gonna get off this game here after this round. I guess YouTube's got a problem with my stream right now. Aw. No way. We lost?
Take the win!
Whatever. Whatever. Done gaming anyway. What is going on here? Is it my phone? What the heck, bro? Why? I don't understand. I don't understand. Is it YouTube? Okay. Why? I don't understand. Okay, we're back to it then. Whatever. Wants to be stupid. Whatever. No big deal. No big deal. We back. What up, Nathan? What's going on, big dog? Thanks for joining the stream, man. Happy you decided to drop by. How's your day going, dude? You want to watch some stuff on YouTube together? Or anything for that matter? What's on your mind, brother?
Who the allows you to wear flip-flops to work? Jesus Christ. Go over to SIG and they'll make you wear steel-toe flip-flops.
Steel-toe flip-flops. That's a good one.
Everyone watching is familiar with Q, but no one thinks of Q as an AR-15 manufacturer. Q makes, of course, the bolt-action fix and the mini-fix. They make suppressors, and they make the infamous Honey Badger. The Honey Badger is perhaps their most well-known product, and it's extremely expensive. That's me saying that. So several years ago, Q releases what they call the poor man's version of the Honey Badger called the Sugar Weasel. The Sugar Weasel uses more common and less expensive AR-15
Why
parts
is this
versus the
thing
proprietary
bugging
parts of
out
the
so
Honey
bad?
Badger. But I don't think it garnered a lot of attention in the gun community because it was more or less seen
It
as
was
the
working
Honey Badger
just
we had
fine.
at home. More recently, however, Q's remodeled the Sugar Weasel to not be a watered-down Honey Badger, but to be a premium AR-15 at a mid-range AR-15 price. And unlike the Honey Badger or previous versions of the Sugar Weasel, this newer variant of the Sugar Weasel is going to be a 16-inch .223 caliber rifle that accepts AR-15 parts and furniture, and this is what's going to make it so disruptive in the AR-15 market. I got to see the 16-inch full-size AR-15 style Sugar Weasel being assembled at Q's headquarters in New Hampshire, and I was blown away, not just with the quality of the parts and assembly, but with the sheer volume of guns they were turning out. Q's sales department told me that gun shops can rarely keep the 16-inch version of the Sugar Weasel in stock for more than a few weeks, and that they're selling every single one they can make. It's becoming one of their best sellers, if not their best seller. Why is that? I'm a big fan of Bravo Company, Daniel Defense, and LMT for premium AR.
What?
But they're all pretty similar. They've got some minor differences. Bravo Company makes a great AR-15
Why, bro?
$1,500 with the bomb-proof MCMR rail system. Daniel Defense, they're going to be around the same price.
I don't get it.
Excellent lightweight MFR rails and their cold hammer forged barrels used by Spec Ops, not to mention the RIS-3 rail, which is incredible. LMT, Knights Armament, Geisley, they have numerous military and law enforcement contracts. They enjoy a reputation as making some of the best AR-15s in the world, but it's also not unusual to see those brands go for over $2,000 for a pretty run-of-the-mill AR-15. So here's where the Sugar Weasel kind of shakes things up.
Oh, goodness.
Between $1,500 and $1,600.
Man, this stuff is finicky. Finicky and annoying, I'll tell you that right now.
Anything but another AR-15. Yeah, it'll accept regular AR-15 parts, but it comes from the factory loaded to the gills with options that you have to pay for with all the other brands that I've mentioned. It comes with a premium trigger, which Q calls literally the best trigger ever made. Literally the best trigger ever made. Right. Totally designed, made in-house. So we have the
Hold on.
fixturing.
That's a heck of a claim, brother. That's a heck of a claim to be making.
Well,
what makes it literally the best trigger ever made? So in all these little things you can't feel, but how smooth the creep is, you don't find that in any other trigger system. So they'll cycle it, do it a few times, and these should overlay perfectly.
Holy shit.
Yeah. The thought and engineering and testing that went into it. So what that means to you
Okay.
is you got a 2.5 pound 2-stage trigger with the most crisp break you'll find out of anything. The shortest reset
Can I see your
available
gun,
is actually
please?
drop safe. It will drop into any mil-spec gun.
Yes.
Any mil-spec
Yes, I will
gun,
show you my gun.
and operate correctly, engage the safety, and the trigger works.
I don't know how I'm gonna be able to bring the camera over there. It's plugged in. Let me do something real quick. Bear with me 1 second. I'm gonna do this and then magically make an AR-15 appear close enough that I can show you with the camera. Voila. We have a wild. So that is a custom 300 blackout that I created from start to finish. It is not like a store brand model like the Q Sugar Weasel or Honey Badger or like a Daniel Defense Mark 18. It's none of that. I made everything start to finish from scratch. Well, I didn't make it, but I bought all the parts separately and put it all together. And I'll tell you one thing right now, it runs phenomenally. I will show you this other one as well. Give me 1 second. Thank you. I appreciate that, Jackson. Thank you for stopping by, man. That's very nice of you guys to come in. Who else looks kind of like mine, gaming with the Lord? That's pretty cool, man. You got good taste then. I'll tell you that right now. You've got some good taste. One more. I'm pretty sure we just got secured some kind of deal with CMMG to test out one of their suppressors on stream. Sorry, the camera's crooked. I'm going to fix that and then do this so you can see the bolt action that I'm working with. Alright, there's my bolt action. It is an 8.6 blackout, silenced, 12-inch SBR. That thing's pretty sweet, I thought. I was watching your YouTube shorts and you pulled up. Hey, that's cool. Thanks, thanks, gaming. That's very kind of you. Great minds think alike. Am I right? But that's cool. I'm glad you decided to come by and take a look at the stream, man. That's very supportive, and I appreciate it a lot. If you guys want, you can join into my Discord. I don't know. I mean, there is a private channel for members only, but I do have a Discord for like everybody to join if you'd like. Just shoot me your Discord name either on email. My email's in the channel description, or you can just put it in chat and I'll add you real quick into the TactiCool Discord. So your vids, I saw where you live. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say where I live. I got a quick video of my property, but I mean, doesn't really disclose much. You know where I live? Don't be pulling up, brother. Oh, very nice. Thank you, babe. Lord in heaven, thank you for this wonderful meal provided to me by the Most High God. In Jesus' mighty name, amen. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. right over my head. I get you. I get you now. I saw the where and I was like, where I live? What do you mean, dog? That's funny. My Discord is, I believe that's what it is. I'm not entirely certain that you'll, let me know if you can find it because it's a very old name. I can't figure out how to change it. Um, but I do have the other one is just, if you can't find it with that one. Let me see here. Accessories. We're actually having a discussion right now about weapon lights. I appreciate you guys stopping in, man. Appreciate the support. Really means a lot to me. I know I'm a relatively boring streamer, as it were, so with all the other options out there for you to be watching right now, it does mean a lot that you guys decided to stop in and watch my stream. Anything in particular you guys are? Can I start the vid? Oh, yeah.
With
I
a
got you.
full-length M-LOK handguard, a
Thanks, babe.
stainless 1MOA barrel, premium controls like the charging handle and a 70-degree safety selector, tapered muzzle with a cherry bomb muzzle device for quick attachment of suppressors. Incredibly, it's going to come with an adjustable gas block so
Thanks,
you can
man.
tune your rifle for use
I
with
appreciate
your
that.
suppressor. All this, and it weighs just 6 pounds, which is amazing.
Means a lot
Man,
to me.
Can we pull a scale out and weigh something? I bet you. Look at these. Who the allows you to wear flip-flops to work?
My boy got the tactical flip-flops on.
Is this the uniform? Yeah, is this the official?
That's right.
Look at
Good
this.
call.
It's the official Q uniform right here.
Go over to Sig and they'll make
No
you
way.
flip-flops.
In the
Can
warehouse.
you weigh this gun
The
for me,
slides
please?
and the flops.
That thing's not 9 pounds. What, do you know how to operate the scale?
You're a legend,
I
dude.
thought this was gonna be the easy
Absolute legend. Thank you so much.
part. What are you guys doing?
To find any kind of genuine support within the community really, really means a lot. Means a lot, and it helps me out in the way of motivation, you know, to keep streaming. So I really appreciate that, man. Boy, that's hot.
Thank you, my man. Bam! Call that 6. I'm rounding that down. 6.09.
And it's going to cost less than all the
6
other
pounds is
plain Jane
pretty
premium
sweet.
AR-15s out there on the market. You buy the Sugar Weasel, an optic, a sling, and a silencer, you're simply done. There's nothing else you need to do. To be fair, Q does very little manufacturing in-house compared to some
Airport
of the other
guns.
manufacturers.
So that's a sub-assembly that will go ahead when we have parts that we manufacture come in from vendors. We QC them. They go into inventory.
Oh,
and,
my bad. I didn't
the
even see it
guys
come
use
through.
Their job to build out the sub-assemblies.
I got you, brother.
Production every week. So for rifle production.
Q's pride is not only in their engineering, but in their quality control. So they can design and manufacture components.
We only got a few people. We only got a few people so far, so you're one of the OG crowd in the Discord. I don't have any airsoft guns, so I can't really recommend any to you, brother. All the guns I have are real firearms, so I appreciate the vote of confidence though that you might think that I would know that. Thanks for coming in too, man, and I appreciate your the little bit of support, even if you don't hang around. You know, the message always means a lot to me. Thanks for stopping by. Watch lives. Good deal, man. Good deal. Well, you're helping me out a lot. Awesome, Mems. That's very kind of you, dude. All the support really matters to me, dude. It's really, really helpful. Like I said, it's really helpful in the way of motivation, you know? Keeps me going. Got some real too, but please keep going. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. I've got a vector, but I don't got any pics of it. I just read your message in Discord like it was in the chat. That's pretty cool, man. You got a vector. That's sick, bro. Streams are awesome. Thanks, man. That's really kind of you, dude. I try to be as entertaining as possible. I know I'm not like one of the beggar streamers or anything like that. What's going on, Spencer? Thanks for stopping out, man.
Send those parts out. Have vendors manufacture.
Thanks for stopping out, supporting the channel, supporting the stream. Means a lot to me, brother. How are your guys' days going? How's gaming, Jackson, Mems? How you guys' days going? Spencer?
The parts for them.
Wonderful Thursday.
Then they have this massive quality control lab back at headquarters at Q.
Thank you,
to
gaming.
make sure that
Thank
the
you.
parts that they're getting back from their vendors meet spec, and then they do a bang-up job of assembling these rifles. I got to walk around the warehouse and see these guns get made with Q's founder, Kevin Brittingham. So come on.
FDE is my next build, dude. I'm gonna do an FDE build for sure. That's good though, dude. That is good. Glad you're having a good day. A blessed day.
Along with me, James
I'm sure you'll have, if you want one bad enough, if you want one bad enough, you'll have one day, dude. All geared up the way you want it to be. That's sweet, bro.
Going to seriously turn the
That's
AR-15
sick.
market inside out.
This is our basic AR series.
I really want to get a nice FDE build.
The company was against.
I just don't have a lot of money for new guns these days.
A couple things that we could produce in volume. So there's some common parts with ARs more than the honey badger.
About to have my
and
second
also
little girl
that would be an entry-level product
be a
for
father of two.
customers to Q. Now this is still an
Never
expensive
thought I'd
gun,
say it.
but nothing we ever do is going to be cheap. But you know the advantages. This gun with a 16-inch barrel is clear anodized. You get
How are they going to
radiant
come out?
charging handle,
My
which,
question is, how are they going to come out with a Sugar Weasel video like this? Oh, this is 2 years ago. Okay, I was going to say there was a recent meltdown of the Sugar Weasel, and it did not last very long at all. I hate to cut this video short, but I definitely want to watch a couple of this guy's meltdowns. They're absolutely nuts. Speaking of the devil, there's the meltdown I was talking about.
Doing stupid stuff like us, you know, stuff here and there.
Oh, this isn't even a meltdown. We'll watch. I want to watch a meltdown. Those videos are sick. I guess I'll rewatch this one.
It's manufacturing upper receiver. This is a 16-inch barrel, pretty government profile. So, you know, them
Got
don't
300
really go too well on the
blackout.
channel, but we'll see how she holds up.
We've got a 300 blackout with red and black, foregrip laser, and a high zoom scope, and ISO. I've also got a night vision one. That's pretty sweet, dude. I got a 300 blackout. I don't know if I'm gonna be pointing at it. Let me see. I think right there. Yeah, right there. It's a custom build that I did from scratch. I think that's my only 300 blackout, but I do have a couple of different ARs that I like. What's going on, Killian? Thanks for stopping in again, brother. What do I do for work? I own a seamless gutter company, and that's kind of my side hustle. And I am a cooling tower mechanic for a HVAC company. Got an AR-15 with a red dot, long range scope suppressor, and night vision too. It's a real beauty. That's sick, man. What kind of can are you guys running? What kind of silencers we got going on? It's a rugged Alaskan 360 Ti. And that one is a Silencer Co. Chimera 300. You'll get one day, brother. You'll get one day. This is America. Everybody got guns. If you don't have one yet, you'll have one soon.
Is a very
You don't
very
use
nice
silencers.
brand of AR-15.
All good.
I mean, they make some of the best on the.
It's an acquired taste. Some people shoot them and love them, and some people shoot them and hate them. I'm definitely a huge fan. Once I shot my 300 Blackout for the first time with subsonic ammo out of the silencer, because I've had an AR for probably about 10 years now, and shooting that thing regularly and then going to a silenced gun within the last 3 years, dude, it absolutely blew my mind to pieces how quiet they were, and I fell in love. That's sick, dude. I just did a deal with, well, didn't do the deal yet, but I got offered to do a deal with CMMG, and they're going to send me out a silencer to test out on the channel. Hopefully I can do something to it like this guy's doing.
Right now, there's no question about it. And this has been one that has been requested lots by you all. So we seen one going to
Glock 19, fantastic gun.
So once again, very special thank you to Optics Planet.
Why not? Do you just not like it?
And all the ammunition in today's video. So once again, very special thank you to them. You can use code GWEBB, GWEBB, get you good % off of your order on Optics Planet. So once again, appreciate them for the upper receiver and the ammunition in today's video. Second sponsor, RTS TactiCool, for our
sorry for your loss, brother.
Our armor that we have.
I'll send a prayer up to the big man for you. That's not full auto, but I have a forced reset trigger in it, so it's basically the same thing as full auto.
They keep us protected, so we appreciate them. Use the QR code floating around my head somewhere or the link in the description below, and it'll take you straight to their website. If you buy something using that link, it'll help the channel out. So if you want to help the channel out, get you some good armor, check out that link or the QR code, and I appreciate you. And so once again, thank you to RTS Tactical. Third and final sponsor in today's video is Center Target Firearms and Indoor Range.
Of course, man.
Once again, you can search Center Target Firearms on Google, and it'll take you straight to their website. They support us, so if you don't care, support them. They did provide us with this semi-automatic lower. Semi-automatic. 1 bullet per pull of the trigger. Semi-automatic. Class 3 FFL SOT for the ATF watching. So, once again, everything here is legal by state, federal, and local law anyway. Thank you to Center Target Firearms and Indoor Range for the lower.
Gaming, that AR is sick, bro.
Getting back to the
I just looked over at the Discord and found it.
16-inch barrel, been a little bit of, since we've melted a 16-inch barrel, so I'm interested to see how this one does. Once again, government profile, so about a medium out front, pretty thin in the center here. So we have a good chance for it blowing out the side on us, or you know, the barrel drooping so high or so low that it just shoots out the side of the barrel up, even up in here. So we will see if that happens. Also as well, once again, ADM makes some great upper receivers, so we shall see how it holds up if the gas tube blows on us first or the barrel. Hopefully we make it out without being hurt, but as you all know,
that's sick,
we don't
bro.
walk away till something.
I love guns. So guns are so sweet.
It is what it is. So guys, once again, I think this is going to be a good meltdown. There's been a lot of people request this one, and I'm glad that we're here to provide it for you all. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get it rolling. All right, guys, ADM upper receiver. Let's get to work. Here's T-Dog.
What's going on, Killian? Just watching a meltdown currently. Mr. Golden Web.
He's a rocking and a rolling.
I don't know what it is about watching these, but I love it. Pretty sweet. This is the ADM mod 2.
Gas tube was already getting hot.
Dude, 200 rounds. Of course the gas tube's getting hot. It'd have to be made out of It'd have to be made out of like
She's a smooth little thing, I'll tell her that.
kryptonite not to be hot. The Crayola, the Crayola magazine is peak. That's sick, dude.
Yeah. Got some fire coming out the right hand side of her.
Got to go eat.
Got a little bit more
See you,
fire coming
Mems.
out the right
Thanks for
hand side
stopping
of
by,
her.
brother. Appreciate the support. Yeah, dude. ARs have my heart for sure. A lot of people always ask me if I'm an AK or an AR guy. I'm an AR guy, hands down, 100%. It's crazy that he can aim that high and still have
Let's see if she survives.
backstop. Dang, dude, that barrel's red hot, brother. That barrel is smoking. Oh, I don't know. She fed and locked back. That's crazy. Dang, bro. This thing's eating. The ejection pattern's still looking good. The fire rate still sounds good. This thing's doing great. Now it's slowing down a little bit.
Lord be with us.
Lord be with us. Yeah, it's starting to droop now. It all depends on the AK, really. If I had to pick the ugliest and most disliked gun, and I love all guns, by all means, do not get me wrong. I would definitely, I enjoy them still. But the least enjoyed gun, in my opinion, that I could ever think of is those stupid looking micro Draco builds with the no stock, no optic. It looks like somebody milled out a 6x6 and put it underneath of there for the handguard. They're just horrible. They're terrible looking. Not a fan. Not a fan. This thing is eating. We gotta be close to 700 rounds by now. Still locking back. The fire rate's slowing up though. Dude, they're so ugly. They're so ugly. Oh. Failure to feed.
Hang on.
Mortar that boy. Oh, that's hot. That's probably so hot. There we go. That thing is smoked. Ah, dude, I just cannot get behind them. I think if you do them up properly, they look okay. But just sitting there, just looking like that, it just, I mean, if you were to put an actual handguard on that thing and throw a stock on it and put a, you know, a bastion dust cover with an optic and a suppressor on that thing, probably look pretty good. But sit like that thing right there, you say the wood looks good to you. I cannot with that big honking block of wood sitting on the end of there, dude. Like it just, like I said, it looks like somebody milled a 4x4 out and like barely took off any material and just bolted it to the friggin' front of it. The PSA 104. I think I know which one you're talking about. Yeah. Definitely nice. I like the 5.56 101s. Those are pretty sweet too. See, this one has Midwest Industries furniture and stuff on it. Like that's a good looking AK. I could definitely rock with that thing. It's got a nice flow through. What's going on though? Walkie, Suncoast, I appreciate you guys stopping out. How's your evening, gentlemen? Um, I like that 5.56 101 too. That thing's pretty sweet. Zastava furniture. Big giant muzzle brake on the end of that thing. Oh yeah. That's what I'm saying, dude. They run so well. I want to get a short stroke piston M4 style for my next build. I want to do. There's so many that I've been looking into. I don't know if I want to do another AR, if I want to do another shotgun, or if I want to do another 2011. I want to have a nice 14.5 5.56 build myself. I've got 3 of those 5.56 101s. You have 3 5.56 101 AKs? That's nuts, bro. You got a lot of guns, dog. That's sick. I wish I had that many guns, bro. I probably have, well, I got like 8. 8 maybe? Let's see, those 3, another AR, a shotgun, 5 pistols. I have 10. I have a lot of pistols. Yeah, oh, dude, I'm with you. I love guns. They're so sick. What else do we got here? I want to get the new Daniel Defense looks really nice too. Oh crap, what the heck was the one that I was looking at? The PSA mixtape. It's like the poor man's honey badger. Thing looks so good. And then obviously I want to get me a boom box too. Those things are so sick looking, man. For a long time I looked into getting the fix because when I got my 8.6 blackout bolt action rifle, that was like my goal was to get a nice bolt action 8.6 build, and the Q fix definitely stood out to me because it's like let me fix that. It's a super nice build, and it's about as light as a I wouldn't even know how, just like a smaller SBR rifle. But then the boombox came out, and it's a semi-automatic shooting big boy bullets. Yeah, dude, I know. Trust me, I know. I actually just recently got a I kind of brokered a deal so far with CMMG, and they're about to send me out a silencer for free to try on the channel. Um, I'm gonna probably pick the 36 caliber one so that I can use it out of my 8.6, the 300 blackout, and my 5.56 build. Just test all of them out. Pretty excited for it. Yeah, that boombox is just nuts, dude. I want to get a flow-through can really bad. Sent a bronze medal for 50 joules. Like that. Why do I not have the tag? I'm just gonna... Okay, sounds good. I appreciate you stopping by, Jackson. Have a good evening, brother. Enjoy your night. God bless you. Thanks for coming out. And Turner, 67. Thanks, man, for the gift. I don't know what those do. 50 joules. I don't know exactly what. I've only ever gotten a couple of those, and I just recently got to the point where I can accept them. But if they help me at all, I am extremely appreciative of the support, man. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Jackson 67 TKT. Absolute legend. You've got about 60 guns, bro? That's absolutely nuts, man. That's insane, dog. I aspire to have about 60. I aspire to have hundreds of guns one day. Gotta go, buddy. Who makes FRTs for ARs at $55 for a starter kit and $85 for a complete build, and you gotta get the mil spec selector. That's pretty sweet. I got completely ripped off buying my force reset trigger for my 300 blackout. It's the Rare Greed FRT L315, and it cost me about $500. Let's see what they're running for these days. Yep, about 450. This is the MR3. I don't even know what that is. This is the one that I have with the 3 position selector. What are these ones? Selector drop. Oh, this is like the super safety style one for the HKs. I gotcha. Yeah, they're ridiculous, dude. Rare Breed is not friendly, price friendly. I replaced probably about a $300 trigger already with that when I put it in. I had it's actually sitting in my 22 long right there. It's a Hyperfire competition 24C. It's pretty sweet, dude. It's a super lightweight trigger. There's actually a Hyperfire in my bolt action right there too. You can tune that thing down to about 8 ounces, which is like you breathe on it and it fires. 30 ARs, 10 blackouts, 10 shotguns, about 13 pistols. That's so sick, dude. Google FNAF lore. Is it something disgusting, man? Is it something? Are you trolling me? You know what? I'll do it on a different page. And if you are, you're getting banned. What is that? FNAF. Stream's laggy. It's weird. It says I have excellent connection. That's weird. Is it laggy for everybody, or is it just you guys? Or just you? Absolutely tough. FNAF lore. I'm looking that up right now. Five Nights at Freddy's lore. Okay. You get a pass. I don't know what that is, but we'll check it out. You got some sick builds. Hey man, I appreciate that. That's very kind of you, dude. It's not even laggy. Yeah, just maybe try to refresh. Absolutely tough. This guy 3D prints them, and you don't have to get a new trigger. Will it let me send links? I don't think it'll let you do the links, but if you'd like, I have a Discord you guys can join. Feel free to shoot me your Discord names, and you can send the links through there. But I appreciate that, Turner. That's very kind of you. What's your favorite one? Obviously I haven't shown you all the guns that I have, but I got a few sitting there. Which one tickles your fancy the most? What is this, dude? Can you explain? The entire lore explained? I don't know if I want to watch that. Looks kind of demonic. We'll AI it. How do you do the AI? Wait. What's the Google one called? That's awesome, man. I appreciate that, Turner. That's really kind of you, dude. Thank you for the compliment. I think bro's Wi-Fi is just bad. Yeah, that's probably the case because it would tell me. It was bugging out earlier. That's why I was a little concerned about it, but it was probably just his Wi-Fi. Let's see. What do we got? OpenAI. What's the Google one? Gemini? Ah, there we go. Copilot. Of course I'm a human. Five Nights at Freddy's lore is one of the most wildest, most tangled narrative puzzles in gaming. Part murder mystery, part ghost story, part sci-fi tragedy. Holy cow, bro. If you want a big picture without getting lost in the rabbit hole, here's a clean, structured breakdown. Super Safe Co. Oh, so it's like a drop-in. Like a drop-in forced reset sear. You got no videos? We're men of culture. We like videos. There we go. That's the video that was just on the phone. Sweet. Sweet. Sent 6-7 for Jules. Thanks again, man. I appreciate that.
First off, this is what your kit includes. You get a 3D printed carbon fiber nylon housing along with a 3D printed carbon fiber nylon selector. You get your activator piece number 1, piece number 2, and piece number 3. You get a 5x12 millimeter dowel pin, 2 2x8 millimeter dowel pins.
That's pretty sweet. What kind of scope is that?
Okay, starting off, you're going to take activator part number 1. It's going to sit just like this. You want your little piece on the left, LL, little on the left. You're going to take your 2 2x8 millimeter dowel pins and put them in the holes.
That first build you sent was pretty sweet, man.
Just like that. You're going to take activator part number 2.
See if I can.
And slide that on top.
See if we can find a picture of mine here.
Just kind of push it down. It's not real
Get
hard.
you a closer look at it.
Now you're going to take activator piece number 3.
There's a table of
and put that on top as well.
Stuff we were working with the other day.
And kind of push them down in there. Make sure they're all flush. Should be sitting just like this.
Why the heck? Oh, it's a downloadable image.
Just like this.
See, I'm so technologically.
You're just kind of smack them until they're flat.
Incapable. Let me see. Let me try to do a better one.
Now that we've got that tapped out and flush, nothing's moving around, it's all nice and firm. You might need to sand this out so it'll slide right in and be flush with your housing and you don't have any issues with that. Now you're going to take your housing, your lever, and your 5mm dowel pin. You're going to take your activator, and slide it in. You're going to take your lever, make sure this is at the back. Again, your little is on the left. Slide it in, then you're going to take your dowel pin and just pop it in there. Might take a little bit to make sure you've got everything lined up. It should just slide right in like that. You can take your spring and put it in this tiny hole. A lot of people, most people don't really use them. We're probably going to discontinue those.
Why the heck can't I do this? What the heck?
After a while, it's all up to you. But now it's assembled.
Sorry about that, guys. I was trying to figure out how to send a friggin' picture on Discord. I'm so technologically incapable these days. It's just not even funny. Yeah, that AR is pretty sweet, brother. What's up, Microwave? How you doing, big dog? Yeah, we used his 5.56 lower and my buddy's 300 black upper, and we were shooting full auto blackout. The shock was insane. Yeah, dude. I would say the same about mine, but mine's silenced, so it's like super quiet when I shoot at the forced reset. Yeah, dude, tell me about it. I got mine right as soon as the ban got overturned, and I was put on a wait list for them because they were like super hard to get your hands on, and they were the only company with them, and that's why they're known as rare greed these days, is because they basically try to sue anybody that tries to make them with anything close to the same technology. So they don't like when other people or other companies try to copy their idea, and that's basically what they do. They try to sue the pants off of them because they stepped in the ring with the ATF and they won. Like, the rare breed is the only reason that forced reset triggers right now are not currently classified as machine guns. And with that, it's definitely a huge victory for the 2A community, but they they kind of monopolized the whole industry for forced reset triggers after they won, in which I can't really hate on them for it because, in all honesty, like I said, they stepped in the ring with the ATF in court and they won. So, like, that's unheard of for a small company to be doing. And nobody else wanted to pony up any kind of dough or support to be able to stand in the ring with them. And they basically did it all themselves and won. So, in here uses ear protection when shooting. I think I got my ear pro chilling. I wanted to get a set of the Comtacs, the Pelter Comtacs, because this is all I have, but I've been using these for a little while now. They're pretty sweet, I think. Let me put my microphone on real quick. They're nice for the range because they have the microphone capabilities, and they're relatively cheap, but they work really well if I can get it. There it is. That's the ones I run. The Walker Fire Max. They're the behind the head clamping ones. With the over the top has the really small. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm getting cut out here. Walker Fire Max. They have the behind the head clamp, and then the up top for like the top of your head is really thin, so you can put a hat on over top of them. They're pretty sweet. They're not like the greatest, but they do the job. But again, I shoot silenced mainly, so I don't really ever use ear pro anyway. Unless I'm at the pistol range doing drills with the pistols. What kind of belts are you guys running? Gun belts? These are pretty cool. They're decent. They're decent. Let me see here. I wanted to get a pair of X2B. Come on. These guys right here. These are the ones that Brandon Herrera runs. Well, a lot of people run them, but we were just watching a video earlier of Brandon Herrera, and he had this set on. I really want to get a set of those because they're pretty high quality, but they're not Pelter Comtac dollars. But the Fire Max aren't really that bad. So they're only 160. And then I believe the walkie-talkie thing for them is an additional 30 or 40 bucks, but they're pretty sweet. I'm no shooting pro. I just started getting into it because I'm 20, but so far I have been having a lot of fun. Picked up a Glock 43X with a Holosun ready. 400 bucks. That ain't bad, dude. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, dude, 100 rounds through it. That's absolutely goated, dude, for 400 bucks. What kind of oh, you said Holosun. Yeah, dude. That's a pretty good deal, honestly. I've got a Glock 18C before they got banned. Got a Glock 19, 2 mags through. You got a Glock 18C. Is it I mean that's a full auto Glock, is it not? Compensated full auto. Yeah.
You gotta know that it's. He's done it like 5 times now. Yeah. Bing bong.
Yeah. I got an AR-15 custom paint. That's sweet, bro. For Christmas, I got a 12 gauge and 308. You got 2 guns for Christmas? Dog. My wife bought me Alpha Foxtrot Romulus Gen 1 back when they first came out for Christmas. I crapped a brick when I opened up the range bag. I just thought it was a range bag, and then I picked it up and it had about 1.5 pounds of weight in it, and I was like, whoa. What do you got? And to my surprise, I opened it up and got this bad boy. Thing is really clean. I love it. It's crazy because the one that I have is like number 300 off of their line, so it was like one of the first ones they ever made. And it was the 4.25-inch bull barrel. She is extremely worn in these days. I've got about 5,500. I would say closer to 7,000, but I say 5,000 just to be conservative. I've got about 5,000-ish rounds through it, and it still runs flawlessly. I got an AR-15 with custom paint. That's sick, dude. I got a pistol, a 308, and an AR for my birthday. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. I thought I thought machine guns have been banned for a long time. Was like the Glock 18C some kind of exception for that? It's not really banned from what I introduced 1996 full auto version of Glock 17 designed to fire up to 1,200 rounds a minute due to its automatic capability. Glock 18 was classified as machine gun restricted to civilian ownership in the United States federal law. Yeah, you can still get them. You can still buy them. You just have to get an SOL to be able to own it. These days you have to buy a post-ban one. I mean, it's completely 100% legal to own a machine gun in the United States. This is the United States, dude. Like unless you live in Commie, Florida, or California, or like one of the other super communist freaking red flag states, I mean, all you got to do is fill out the right paperwork. I mean, we can ask AI right now; it'll tell us all the steps to buying and owning a machine gun. But I don't know. I'll probably get in trouble for doing that on YouTube. Yeah. That's true. I mean, my granddad had a M6 or M16A2 from when he was a younger gentleman, and it was a post or a pre-ban machine gun. My uncle sold it, I believe. Somebody sold it. I don't remember who sold it, but it ended up getting sold. It was like 35 grand they sold it for. But it was a post-ban, let's see, or a pre-ban. 1986 was when the machine gun ban was put into place. Yeah, exactly. Anything made before 1986. Which you can just get the auto sears, which is what's registered, and you can buy those off of like different auction websites and stuff. Transferable machine guns, they call them. So yeah, they're just really expensive. So it's a $42,000 gun right there. Let's see, yeah, 32 grand, 32, 41, 32. These are all machine guns, pre-ban machine guns. That's why they're so expensive, because if you don't have the paperwork and the proper licensing to be able to own post bans, you'll have to spend some money to get them. You live in the deep south? That's pretty sweet, man. Gotta love that. I always wanted to, well, I've been looking into recently moving out to the Midwest area, like Arizona, New Mexico. Got one that was 48,000. That's insane, bro. What do you mean not that much, dog? That's like most of a year's salary for like 75% of America. That's a lot of money, brother. That's more than a truck. You can buy a pickup truck for less than that. Not everybody's made of money, big dog. $48,000 gun. Yeah, that's insane, dude. That is absolutely insane. You got an M249. So you just have like hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars in guns. That's insane, bro. You're a blessed man. That's what I was saying, bro. What does he do for a living? That's insane. Yeah, you're in the upper 1% of America. That's for sure. Um, where does 500K yearly land you on the United States? Yeah, you're in top 1%. Anything above 77 grand. Significantly above average. Very blessed, my friend. I own 5 gun businesses. Yeah, now I can understand why you have so many guns. I own one small seamless gutter company. What's one of your businesses, dude? Let's check out some of your inventory. You got any websites for your companies or any of your businesses? I'd love to see. Maybe support. Maybe you trying to sponsor a brother? I'll promote your brand for you. What else are we watching? What are we watching here? No, only in person. Okay. I got you. I got you. You can check out my company page. I just got a notification for a new visitor on my website. Got some reviews sitting. In case you guys ever need gutters, hit me up. Yeah, dude, I don't know if you were in here when I was telling these guys, but I just recently got a um offer from CMMG for one of their uh silencers, dude. They're gonna send me one to test out on the channel. I'm gonna put it on the 300 and the 8.6 blackout. I'm gonna do probably about half a dozen full semi full semi auto mag dumps out of it. How much do I charge? It really depends. So with seamless gutters like something like this, with a bunch of like 90-degree angles and inside angles and like the whole outside of that, that would be pretty expensive, just for the amount of cut up areas that you have. Something like, say, same with like if your roof's really steep or really high off the ground, it would probably cost a good bit. But if you have like a just, which I assume you probably got a pretty cut up, sizable house that you're living in. Uh, I mean, if don't, I'm not trying to be presumptuous, but I'll assume a guy of your taste and stature is going to be sitting in something pretty big. With that, like I said, if it's super high off the ground, that's garbage. Whoever did that's an idiot. I'm so sorry. That was rude. But it just depends. It depends. Our average rancher, like a two-run rancher, would probably be about $1,500-ish dollars. But I get undercut by cheap illegal labor a lot, so it's really hard for me to compete these days. It's basically just a side hustle. S&S on Google. I got you. S and this better not be a pornographic website. Wholesale clothing. S&S Cycle, S&S Worldwide, S&S Poles, Activewear. I'll do firearms. It's you? S&S Guns? But I do all the work myself, and I offer a warranty, and I've been doing it for like 12 years now, so I'm really good at it, and the work that you get will be absolutely top tier if you ever did decide to do business with me. Not trying to sell you guys on gutters by any means. Yankee Hill R9. I almost got one of those, a Yankee Hill, for my 300 blackout, but I ended up going with the Psycho Chimera 300 instead. Dead Air 458. That's a beast. Holy cow. The Lima 6. All right, Turner. I appreciate you stopping by, man. I'm pretty sure what you just did for me on the donations is like I don't know if it pays me or not, but with that I very much do because I know you have to buy the things that what were they jewels. I know you have to buy those, so you purchased those with your own money and you sent them to me. So I really, really appreciate that, brother, and I appreciate you stopping out and your support and everything. Really means a lot to me. So hope to see you on the next one. Appreciate your sub. I appreciate your donations. Much love. God bless you, man. Have a wonderful night.
Remember, no rush.
Let the band play.
Yeah, I'm a 90s baby. Lately I've been going crazy. I've been going crazy lately. I've been going crazy. Yeah, we're going crazy.
That's sick, bro.
Paper, made a hole in without a major label. Yeah, they like clock, you major. I just said a new set of foes on a new Mercedes.
Oh man.
Big clock flavor, got all the feeling my front sway. All the feeling my front sway. I be fixing it, they trying to pull me up the wrong way. And I still remember those days. I can wait to go to school just to show off my new J's. Hard hit, but you say, push up on a make a steak like Luke. And I got some things on me like Hussein.
Sounds good, man. Again, I appreciate your support, brother. It really means a lot to me. I hope to see you in there in the next one. Jag Underground. Got you. I'll look that up quick. Commercial project contractor. Oh, okay. Nice, nice. So he does, I guess, general construction, residential. Oh, commercial. Duh. That's sick, bro. That's sick. Micah Mayfield. Oh man, that's some ugly, ugly stuff right there. I love him.
Back and forth to the range, we finally have figured out the golden sauce to this thing. I think that when these are done, all the kinks that got worked through this beta period are not going to be passed on to the customer. I can almost guarantee, in talking to Lima 6 through all these processes, he's extremely receptive to the feedback. I could not see this kind of work being necessary for a final unit.
The Lima 6? That's sick, dude.
Today, guys, we have
I can't wait to
really
have...
special.
I was wondering if that's what you meant. I was like, shh, you've what? One of those guns? That's awesome, though, dude. I want to shoot a belt fed so bad. I've never fired a belt fed ever.
But today we're going to be talking about belt feds. Now, we're not
Sorry for trying to talk over him. I don't know if you even heard anything I said.
going to be talking about belt fed machine guns because, by definition, this is not a machine gun. I don't think YouTube is going to care how much I say it's not. I think they're still going to say it is and age restrict this and do all sorts of funny things. That's why we have merch.
I didn't get an age restriction,
This
Micah.
video's 100% costed us more than in just ammo and coming out here for so many days and testing. Please head over there, buy a hat, show the channel support. Anyway, getting into stuff
I need to get my merch going, dude. I need to get some kind of merch put together. I don't have the money.
This is a very exciting project that is nearing completion from a company known as Lima 6 Belt Feds. The mission statement behind Lima 6 here is to offer civilians a very affordable belt fed option. And now with the introduction of FRTs and super safeties, they genuinely have become viable, I guess, for all of our fantasies. I don't know. Now these kits are significantly more affordable than the kits that are currently available from like Fight Light. I think those are somewhere north of $6. That's just insane. I think they have some for $4, and I think these are gonna be somewhere around $2. Even just the
sounds better.
semi-auto versions of like a M2.
Should I buy one? Buy what? A Lima 6? I mean, hey, dude, if you want to buy a Lima 6, if I had the money, I'd buy me a Lima 6. That's for sure. Look at that thing. That thing's awesome, bro.
10K, and more. So we're gonna start with the manual.
Yeah, I mean, hey, man.
It does not use this magwell.
By all
I have
means.
seen people make nutsack adapters that can go into the magwell, and then you can kind of take your belt, and what you do is you kind of lay it like this. It will kind of fill that up, and then feed into your rifle. I don't have one, but I think I might print one. I will report back when that happens. But
Yeah, man. Let's see what they go for. They probably aren't super expensive, to be completely honest with you. They're not. Upper receiver, 3 grand. Okay. I mean, that's not hateful. Belt fed build kit. Barrel drilling service. Yeah, I mean that's not terrible, dude.
They exist already.
Yeah, I'm not popular, man. I feel like YouTube throttles my stream. I think the most I've ever had watching me was like 70 or something. But yeah, I usually don't get a lot of viewers. I mean, it's whatever. I enjoy doing it. I enjoy having these conversations with you guys, the guys that do end up stopping out and hanging out with me. Brian Hoffman, thanks for stopping out, brother. Thanks for supporting the stream. It really means a lot to me, man.
Starting off with this thing, what we want to do here is very clever. You can see he has this magazine release button that actually opens up our tray. The first thing that I see people mess up on these is the orientation of their brass. You see there's a side with the metal links and a side.
Hey, Johnny. See, Johnny's one of my... And we'll get there one day, man. I'm gonna keep streaming until I end up having some kind of little fan base that we can come in and chat with every time. Johnny's one of my everyday watchers. Pretty cool guy.
That's open. This is the brass side. This is the link side. We call it brass to the grass. That means your brass looks at the floor.
How was your meeting? Quick Bolt, he stops in pretty frequently. Thanks for coming in, brother. Thanks for the support. How was your meeting though, Johnny?
And gets placed on the feed tray like so. What I found to be the easiest is to take your bolt, lock it to the rear just like any AR-15. It has that same AR-15 control. All they do is they kind of cut off the top button so you can fit the receiver. I'm going to place my brass here and close my feed tray and just send my bolt.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, what is it, an open bolt?
To go. Now, there are a couple issues that can pop up. This dust cover will not close, no matter how hard you try with that bolt forward.
Okay.
You can see here, there's this little cam path. Okay? And there's a little knob right there on top of our AR-15 style bolt carrier group. That clearly is just running into that.
Steak sandwich, bro. That sounds about right, brother. Oh, man.
Right there.
So you got good taste in food, my dog.
What you have to do is pull it back so that it's in this little straight area, and then you can...
It sounds banging. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take my plate in from my dinner. About 15 minutes or so, babe. No. I need a friggin' haircut, boys. I needs me a dang haircut. Ooh, a Philly cheesesteak? Oh, bro, you making me hungry again. Yeah, me too. I love Philly cheesesteaks. Yeah, and then, you know, to top it off, you're probably going to want to put... He's got a nice $650 optic on top of there. He's got probably a $1,200 silencer. So it's like, you know, you'll be in it for a good bit, depending on how you build it out.
And then your feed tray will close on this gun. If there's any dudes,
I wouldn't mind having one myself.
mill guys in the comments or anything, this looks extremely familiar to you because this literally is M249 parts. That's phenomenal as far as parts compatibility, because if anything goes wrong.
Oh yeah.
And then we have our feed tray, or whatever you want to call that.
That sounds good, brother.
Where you can just kind of set your stuff down here. Sometimes it's nice to have the
That
little
sounds
starting tab.
scrumptious.
I like to just hold it right here and send her home. Now, we just loaded our gun. We're gonna put it to the super safety to the middle mode. Send her home. Once again, this is semi-automatic. I am pulling the trigger extremely fast for YouTube's sake. We'll see how far that goes.
That fire rate was weird.
The majority of it is just the fact that your gun does have to pull your link up, and so sometimes the more, like, you know,
oh, I see,
or not oiled up it gets, and how much weight it's pulling,
you might
up,
get
some variance in rate of fire. That's where having that kind of nutsack hold all your ammo comes into play, so it doesn't have to like fight you just holding the belt. Moving on, we're gonna show you guys.
What's up, Jack? You said that you had blank. What did I had? What sucks about having money is my kids think money is easy to get, so I don't usually buy stuff. Yeah, man, make them work for it. Nothing in this world comes for free, dog. If it was easy, everybody would have it, you know? With some pretty impressive shooting speed for semi-automatic. I know, right?
This thing. It is literally just an AR-15 lower receiver with a super safety. These do require an A5 length buffer system because this
a
is
side charging handle on my AR.
You cannot run
I would not mind having one of those. I'm one of the guys that would probably be like, dang, bro, that looks sick. Let me get one. Where did you buy it? Honestly, I've thought about drilling and tapping my own hole and just putting my own style homemade bolt on there.
A normal carbine
or charging handle, rather.
You need an A5 length buffer tube for this to work.
It's obviously reciprocating and can blow your thumb apart, like if you have it pressed in the wrong spot, but you know, whatever.
And then we are running a Spring Coat Orange with an H3. That is a lot. That's an enhanced power spring with an extremely heavy buffer, but that's what these things require. They need a lot of gas and a lot of mass to really operate that mechanism and feed those rounds. It has been extremely reliable. I mean, it's a tried and true system that Lima 6 went with. Smart on him, honestly.
Yeah.
This gun is a closed bolt. I mean, it's...
Honestly, that shows a level of authenticity within the company that a lot of people don't offer, you know? They'll just put their family on it and say, oh yeah, it's the same quality I can provide, and it end up being nowhere close, and then the client gets irritated and it makes your company look bad.
Literally an AR-15 converted to operate an M249 style mechanism. If you fire so many rounds and your barrel gets so hot.
That's why I do all my own installs and I don't sub out to anybody. Just can't trust a lot of people's quality.
And you're stripping around and leaving it in the chamber, that round will slowly start to absorb the heat from the barrel and eventually
a sniper scope considered a pistol. That's funny, dude. I had the scope that's on my 8.6 up here. I had sitting on my 22, and oh, so many people crapped on it. It was hilarious though. I loved it.
The powder and send the round off when you're not even
Devil Dog Concepts.
We're gonna actually...
I think I've heard of them. I think I've seen that one. Dang. Side charging handle, yeah, there it is. Is it non-reciprocating? What is that? Oh, I've seen that. Dude, oh my goodness, with the pop-ups, guys. Fix your website. Yeah, I've seen those. I forgot who had it. I think it was Civilian TactiCool that I saw a video of him using that. Thinks pretty sweet, bro.
Cook off in this thing. We're gonna do our 200 round string and see if we can get a cook-off.
Dude, yo, so I posted a video of my 22 long. I was just showing the trigger. Obviously, you're not supposed to dry fire, rim fire. I don't care. I've got about 6 firing pins and all the rebuild parts that I would need to fix that thing half a dozen times if it broke in any way, shape, or form. And I posted a video of me dry firing that thing. Bro, I must have gotten 500 comments of people telling me I'm so stupid for doing that. Another 500 for how stupid the build looked, and Amazon special, and because it's got the red grip on there, as you can see. It was insane, bro. It was insane. Oh, you got a bipod and a red dot. That tells me everything I need to know. You're an idiot. Like, oh man, it was ridiculous the amount of hate it got.
Lima 6 belt fed. Hoffman super safety. Ear protection. Going hot. 200
Everybody
rounds.
hates.
Continuous.
That's another thing. Everybody hates on Civilian Tactical, dude. He's a great YouTuber, man. He's got really cool guns and he's got really cool taste, dude. It's just so many people I feel like people just get on YouTube just to find something to hate on.
Hopefully, Lima 6, will we get a cook-off?
I know, same, dude. I don't have any problems with them. And everybody talks about how, and I've got a hardened extractor in my 2011, so when I do and I have, by the way, I've got 3 extractors, replacement extractors for my 2011, because I do the bullet catches all the time, and I always thought, one's gonna break. I'm still on my first extractor, and I've done that bullet catch probably 2,000 times. Like, I do that like every time I have my gun in my hand, and it's never gotten close to damaging it. Watch the next one I do, it'll damage it. It's funny, but yeah, I dry fire that thing all the time. I dry fire practice with it every single time I hold it, and then I also dry fire with my 22 a lot. I dry fire with every single gun I have basically, and none of them have any issues yet. They all fire incredibly reliably still. I got a ton of hate one day doing the slide release without guiding it. Oh my goodness, you're gonna damage your, what do they say, the ejector or whatever. I think I've done that too, bro. I've heard people say that so many times, man. Like, no, bro. For one, don't worry about my guns. If I need to replace something on it, I'll replace it. I don't need you to tell me that it's gonna be bad for it. You live and you learn. For two, it's not a $200 crap job 45 1911 from 60 years ago, okay? It's a $1,500 2011. It's just people just get so know-it-all on YouTube. Every single person on YouTube knows every single thing there is to know about guns. It's all opinion based, but if you don't have the same opinion as they do, you're wrong.
Fire started coming out the ejection port, so I stopped. Should I keep going? Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, bro. They're made to contain literal explosions.
And see if we get a cook-off. What, 225?
Some people hear something on the net and it becomes gospel to them. Yeah, exactly. Oh my goodness, man.
Somewhere in between two.
That's like people, I always get into arguments with people about, and I loathe arguing with people online. I've gotten so fatigued by doing it that I just quit these days. I just try to drop like some stupid one-liner or some I don't know, self-induced joke to just pass along, because somebody's going to comment back and it's going to turn into something. But carrying one in the chamber, dude, is the same thing as keeping your mags loaded, in my opinion. It's like getting into a car accident and midway through wrecking your car trying to toss your seatbelt on. Like, no, the seatbelt ain't going to work, brother.
300 or a cook-off. Somewhere
If you take if you take strides as fast and as hard as you can toward a target, I can clear 10 feet in under half a second. Like if I'm in a full, like, I mean, adrenaline spiked dash for something, I will clear a significant, within the 10-foot roll, what is it, the 20-foot roll or something? I don't think I couldn't clear the 20-foot roll, but if I'm within 10 feet of you before you draw and present and you have to rack around into the chamber, I'm whatever I am gonna do to you, I'm already midway through doing it. Like I just wouldn't carry a 320 personally. That's funny though. I want to see some 320. 320 NDs. Uncommanded discharge. This is that famous one. I have no audio. I think it's this guy. No, it was that guy. Oh my goodness. Dude, so he didn't even... Wow. He grabbed the dude's legs, swooped him upward, hand, arm, nothing near the gun. It was probably a little bit of flex from him bending over. There it is. No way, bro. No way. Oh crap, I full screened it. Hold on. I caught the right pause moment, dude, with the bullet coming out of the gun. That's crazy, bro. His hands are nowhere near that thing. It's in the holster. Okay, that finger's pretty close to the trigger well. Nowhere near it going in though. That's the main thing, is that when people sometimes they'll have their finger near the trigger guard and they'll go to holster it and their nail or something will catch right here and it'll, as they're forcing it down, it'll force it in. Was that 2? No, just 1. Still though, bro. What's going on, Utah? Thanks for stopping in, brother, man. I appreciate that. Means a lot to me, dude. The support. Really love it. How's your evening going, brother? There it is, though. Clear as day. Those GBRS group guys that shill for SIG like to say that it's always user error. What about that is user error? Anybody in the chat, tell me right now, what do you think he did wrong to make that gun discharge? Because it looks to me like the gun just discharged uncommanded on its own, right there. Alright, gaming. Nice seeing you, brother. I appreciate that whole conversation, man. It was nice talking to you. Nice to get to know you. Look forward to seeing you in the next one if you decide to stop by. God bless you. Have a wonderful night, friend. That protester that got shot was because the 320 had taken off and went off by itself. So they responded and shot with their own. All their 320s responded and shot by themselves as well. Oh, that's not funny. That's not funny, but still. Here they are, dude.
Something got brought to our attention the other day. I got sent a video.
Alright, sounds good, gaming.
By Achilles Heel Tactical. Rick and those guys over there doing. You can't see it. And just full transparency, we were say, is that fucking 3?
Listen to this guy, man. Like, I don't understand how you're in such denial. They must be paying him a whole heck of a lot of money for him to be sitting there saying that the 320 doesn't have inherent issues with it that are causing it to uncommanded discharge.
Everybody's on the yard line, he's demoing something, and all of a sudden you hear, boom! Look down the yard line, just a bunch of students, and you hear him say, is that fucking 320? Already a negative install? And he said, you know, it went off in the holster.
Yeah.
My issue with that is you can't see it.
I hate to say it, man, because I really enjoy their content. I really respect those guys. they're definitely sold for sure. They're definitely sold. And I hate to say it, I have a lot of their gear. In fact, my riser set, let me see if I can point it out. Yeah, my riser set on my 300 Blackout is their riser set, the Lerna, and then I run their Assaulter V3 belt system. This is the GBRS group belt. I run this on the range, the flat range, every time I go. So I really like their gear. I can't get behind them when they're doing crap like this, man. It's not okay. It is not okay.
And just full transparency, we were running a KT course out here 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, about 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago, we had a guy, badass class, start to finish. Everybody was super honest, super safe, super transparent, and really ready to train. And we had a guy, one of the top shooters in a class, full-time guy, full-time SWAT team dude, who trains his ass off, definitely one of the top shooters in a class. He had an AD in the holster. And it's right next to me doing a drill, and I don't even catch it because it happened so fast. We got the whole thing on video, but I asked him, as soon as it happened.
See, that's the one, that was what I was expecting to have happened from the other one
And I realized what
that
it was.
we just watched.
Was your finger on the trigger? He looked me right in the eyes and said, no. Nope, I didn't do it. Went off by itself.
Yeah, that's what I anticipated happening on the other one. But in all honesty,
On the trigger, he looked me right in the eyes and said, no. Nope, I didn't do it. Went off by itself.
that was, I mean, that was clear as day. That was that guy pulling the trigger. But I have seen other ones too where guys do like their own testing with them. Because basically, from what I've come to find out, is that if you slightly manipulate the trigger and then squeeze the slide and the frame together, they go off.
Hey y'all, what's going on? SIG P320, well, M17, but same. Don't panic, don't run for cover and concealment. No magazine, saws locked to the rear, guns clear. There's not a round of ammunition within 100 yards of me.
No, I didn't. They were angry at the poor guy. Let me see. I want to watch this quick though.
Uncommanded discharge. Yeah, it's sweeping YouTube as it should be. There's a problem with these guns. A friend of mine,
Boy, get a lint roller, big dog.
Had seen a number of uncommanded discharges while he was teaching classes, and we did a video, and he theorized perhaps it was fouling or lint or oil or something getting in within to the rear.
Okay, get into
grab
it.
The slide home. Buck pocket knife. Look, the finish almost matches. How apropos. Now you take this pocket knife and you kind of, I'm actually using it to depress the trigger all the way to sear engagement, but not quite. Now you see, now you can reach up here and grab the slide. Listen for that. You got to get it just so. And the striker goes off.
Sig, what's going on? What is going on? All right, let's see. What is it? The AUG, AUGND. Maybe I can find it. What is that shooting stance? Yeah, I'm not certain that I'll be able to find it. What's up, Christopher? Thanks for coming in, brother. Thanks for stopping in, saying what's up. I appreciate it. I'm pretty close to calling it a night. I've been going for about I'll go to like 2.5 hours, but I gotta say goodnight to the youngin. Check out Grand Thumb. It was at Iraq Veteran 88 show. Veteran 88. What's my favorite gun? Like hands down favorite gun of all time, or that I own? Because I definitely don't own my favorite hands down gun. Yeah, I can't find that video, Johnny. How lethal is a 300 blackout? I like 300 blackout. All time, probably the M200 intervention, the Shytac M200 intervention. Classic Modern Warfare 2. Love that thing. The best looking long gun ever created, in my opinion. Absolutely gorgeous piece of artwork. I mean, come on, bro. I mean, come on, bro. That thing is absolutely disgusting. Ugh. Oh my goodness, dude. That thing is so nasty.
And that is why the 300 Blackout is quickly replacing the MP5SC. Today we're going to be talking about the lethality of 300 Blackout. And at this point, it's been
I can't wait till I can be
by
doing range videos like this guy too, man. His range videos are absolutely sick, dude. I'd love to be able to get out there. I just reached out to a couple of ammo companies to see if they'll sponsor the channel so I can do a lot more range time. Because like I said, I got the CMMG hit me up today talking about sending me a suppressor to test out on the channel, so I'm very excited to get into that. But I would love to have an ammo sponsor so I can actually get out there and shoot like tons of rounds all day.
Agencies to replace the MP5SC. Previously, we did a video on
Remington 700. That's, I mean, I have a Remington 700 footprint in the, or I'm not sure what it's called, but it's the internals are basically the same as an M700. What's your favorite gun, Christopher? I totally forgot to ask you, dude. What is your favorite firearm of all time?
the lethality of 300 Blackout, but I wasn't very happy with the comparisons that we made, and indeed, a lot of good points were made from my viewers. So we wanted to come back and look at the 300 Blackout, not just from a subsonic perspective, but also from a
I think that's an SRD
supersonic perspective, and better explore some of the newer projectiles that have been proven to work very well against human beings. So today on Grantham, we'll be delving into heavily how lethal is 300 Blackout. Don't forget, we're actually going to be also using the Paul Harrell meat targets as well. We specifically talked to both Paul and Roy about this, and they were okay. If you're not familiar with Paul Harrell, great guy, pioneer in gun tube in every single way, and obviously he passed away. But
chair's killing my back.
Going because he was a great man. Guys, stay tuned as we get into some fun stuff today. Now, of course, guys, I broke my neck in the military. There's still a lot of vocal involvement there, so the voice is still a little bit messed up. But you know what? We're gonna go ahead and press on because we might just have permanent RFK voice. That's life. Here's the thing, though, guys.
Whoa.
You didn't know it. You pay for internet, but you actually don't pay for this content.
That sucks, bro. I didn't know the guy broke his freaking neck. Let's skip over his sponsors, though.
Great things about 300 Black is its ability to cycle both subsonic and supersonic rounds out of the same rifle with very little changes to the gas.
Prayers, mister.
Indeed, for the most part, you can keep it on one setting. If it cycles subs, it's 100% going to cycle supers. This makes it really great for different types of clandestine missions where you can keep the gun super silent with those subsonics, and then if stuff were to go wrong or you needed more firepower, you can easily switch over to the supersonics. Obviously, on most of your 300 Black guns, you do have a provision to go from subsonic to supersonic on the gas system, but it does work regardless. So today when we're doing our tests, we're going to be testing both supersonics and subsonics. This is one of the great complaints against us when we did our first 300 blackout video, in addition to the projectiles that we used. So let's talk about the different projectiles that we're going to be using today, and then we'll go ahead and actually get into the stuff that, you know, costs us a lot of money, which is a
9mm malaria. MALARIA. What? What? That's not a gun. You mean Parabellum, maybe? And it just auto-corrected it?
phantom camera. And
Makarov, okay. Ah, classic. Classic. So you're an old school enthusiast like my friend Johnny.
Okay, so starting off with our supersonics, right here we have the 6-hour, 120 grain, 300 black that was specifically formulated for a short barrel. Now, as far as what barrel we're going to be using, I know there's some consternation about it.
Yeah,
However,
I was wondering, man.
6.75-inch barrel. The reason for this is the generally accepted barrel length for most militaries that are using them. Obviously, you can get more velocity, you can get more performance out of a longer barrel, but generally we see shorter barrels in usage with 300 black.
Yeah,
which is why
mine's an
SIG has
8.2
specifically
inch.
made shorter projectiles. Like them or hate them, guys, the fact of the matter, stands that when it comes to 300 black rifles, for the most part, you only see SIG MCX type rifles used, such as the Elva or many others, Rattler, etc.
Yeah.
So, don't yell at me. What is it? Don't hate the player, hate the game? Is that how you say it?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, that was. we'll go with that. Right here, we have the 125 grain OTM and 300 blackout, also 6-hour. Finally,
Yeah, the
we have
M1A
kind of
is
more run-of-the-mill,
gorgeous.
which is an
What, do you like the EBR chassis or do you like the classic? I think there's like a really big Picatinny style, like not quite the EBR chassis or SOCOM. Let me see. I think it's like the SASS chassis. Yeah. Yeah, I think the SASS is probably my favorite for the M14. Or, I mean, something like that, bro. That thing is just disgusting looking. Oh, I would love to have me something like that. The polymer is a little but the wood furniture on the classic look, definitely. The black polymer isn't bad. That's a pretty classic look to me. The Archangel, very, very pretty. That one's pretty sick too. I don't even know what the heck that is. The SOCOM's sweet. I love the classic, but from the uploaded. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. The classics definitely has a spec. Oh no, there it is. It's bugging out for me. Dude, the SKS is just such a good looking gun too. I really want to get an SKS. You can get them for relatively cheap too. That's why I like them. We had a guy in here earlier talking about has like 60 guns or something, dude. He was telling me he's got a couple of pre-band machine guns.
an FMJ.
One was, he
which
said
is a
he had
simple-
one that was like $48,000 or something, dude. I just added him to the Discord. I don't know if you're in the Discord or not. Are you, Johnny?
$125 grain.
She runs dirtier ammo. You run. Yeah, that's right.
Projectile. We wanted to show
10-4.
basic.
Well, if you do get one, make sure to shoot me the name first thing you do, so we can add you into the Discord. I just got we've got 7 members in
I
there.
know you guys are interested because
So the
not all of you are gonna have the money to
chats get pretty fruitful sometimes. Pretty cool group of dudes just sending pictures of guns. Today we were talking about the the what was it? What was it? The goon light that you were telling us about? Let me see here. Yeah, we were talking about weapon lights
Stockpile
today.
the nicer ammunition. From there, we'll be moving into our subsonics. Now, when it comes to a 300 blackout, both me and John
Goon beam, that's what it is.
typically.
We were talking. Guy has a Kuna build that he's trying to find a
Run.
weapon light or a light solution for, and we were going back and forth, and the goon beam made its way into the conversation.
With some supersonics on our kit. We'll be talking about kit.
Heck yeah,
presentation,
bro.
how to set up your kit for 300 blackout at the end of the video. But
It makes me want to get in there and tell him right now that my boy Johnny just doubled down on that, because I told him that you said it was pretty sweet, and for the price, obviously, it's, you know, you can't go wrong. Like, if you're going to spend $120 and you even get like a couple of years out of it, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's worth even trying out. I want to go in there and tell him you doubled down, told me it was a life changer.
performance of 300 blackout with subsonics is very important in my mind.
Night vision light. What is it, like an IR light?
Was at the 300 black 194 grain ME, which stands for massive expansion. Now, the 194 grain projectile is actually made by Lehigh Armory, and it is loaded by 6 Hour into this extremely deadly, extremely violent round, or so we've heard. Now, the thing about the 194 grain is it has excellent performance. Now, even with 220 grain, we actually had a great story recently from one of our good buddies, where when he was shooting somebody with 220 grain, he stated,
What's your favorite gun that you own, Christopher?
that it sounded like throwing a pool ball at somebody's chest. Yes, you can get better projectiles, but no matter what, 300 black is still a very violent and a very effective round. From there, we'll be using the Hornady projectile, which is of course 190 grains with the Sub X. And then finally, we might do a little bit of performance of the AMAX. We previously had very bad performance, and then of course the 220 grain OTMs.
Oh yeah, dude.
So all those are going
Dude,
to combine to
$100, man.
of the type of lethality we're going to be seeing from 300 blackout. We'll be utilizing.
I'll be looking into buying one of those when I have the money to put another build together. Most definitely.
Our Phantom camera right here, which can do it over 1 million frames a second, but for today we're going to be filming at about, what, 110,000?
Yeah, that's correct, 110.
That's very, very slow. Over here.
Quick Bolt, are you in the Discord, brother? Christopher, you want to join? You guys want to join the Discord? Would love to have you, man. Like to see some pictures of those firearms.
Here we have our gel box.
No, I'm going to take your word for it, Johnny. You got me sold, dude. Next time I buy a flashlight, it's going to be a goon beam for sure. Without a doubt. Without a shadow of a doubt. That's the next one I'm going to get.
And we'll be using these because they're not exactly a good substitute for flesh, but they do give us a medium to measure the...
They might give the discount code for your channel. Well, we will hit them up then. Become an affiliate. I gotta create an account. I'll do that later when I get off stream. But I'm gonna leave that pulled up so I can do it later. What is your Discord name, Mr. Bolt? My 22, I don't have a Discord. All good. All good. 350 Legend, dude. That round is an absolute beast, though. That thing is screaming. It's like what? It's like 150 grain projectile. You can get up pushing like 3,000 FPS or something. That's a straight beast of a round.
Which is why we use...
Isn't that a straight wall cartridge, or am I tripping? Is 350 Legend a straight wall cartridge, or am I like not remembering correctly? I have Discord, but I'll definitely download it. Yeah, man, I'd love to see your guns, dude. I'd love to see that AR. And I'll definitely add you whenever you get time. Let me check my Discord name. Yeah, guys. Again, I'd love to have you guys in there. Fill it up, man. Get the TactiCool community built up.
Rounds, we will be firing into the meat target. Harrell Brothers, approved and all that. But let's start with Gel.
My email is in my channel description. If you guys want to join and you don't get it put together tonight, or you get it like down the road just randomly at some point in time, make sure that you just shoot me an email through my channel description there, and I will be able to add you in that way too, if you don't want to put your Discord names in the chat.
That's enough talk. Let's go ahead and get shooting. All right, first up, we have 120 grain, 6-hour short barrel. It is a monolithic copper round. Let's go ahead and let's chrono it first, and see if it meets what it says it is. Okay, we have 1911.
Be so funny if he just shot that thing off the table.
How nice. And it puts it at 1,897, so slightly above what it says. That's neat. Next up, let's go ahead. Let's shoot the gel.
If you guys ever do join the I guess my membership too, I have private channels in there that only members can access and have visibility to. Nothing special yet, obviously. I only have one. Me and my boy Busta are the only people in the private chat, so I mean it's not like exclusive or anything yet, but when we get big, you know.
Oh, violent.
If you want to get like personal message, like I'll try to always be in contact with everybody like consistently, just because I love my support like that. But like once I get, I'm gonna keep going until I get at least, you know, pretty decently sized on YouTube, and I could imagine eventually the Discord will probably be pretty flooded, so it'll also help if we get to that point and you want to chat with me.
Looks like it looks like just a violent round. I bet this whole block is just gonna get blown smooth off. Is that what the kids say?
That is in fact what the kids say.
How do you know what the kids say?
You are, Mike. All right,
You're not a kid.
Oh, did you see that?
What, did we get a flash?
Whew. That was wild.
I saw an explosion in there.
Yeah, I saw an you can see. Come over here, guys.
When
I fired into it, there was I saw an explosive compression immediately. You can see all that black right there. That's where that oxygen ignited. Very cool.
Hydrostatic
Incredible
shock.
Penetration as well, straight through. Exactly what you want to see from an offensive round. Let's see what that looked like on high speed.
Wow. That thing opened up like crazy too. You know who makes some of the craziest rounds? Which I might actually hit these guys up because they sponsor a buddy, well, not a buddy, but a content creator that I really like watching. He's not enormous yet, but these guys make some of the craziest rounds I think I've ever seen. Their 8.6 blackout rounds blow my mind. What do we got here? What are they? The 404, the Revenant. 404 grain. Look at that freaking pedal, dude. Those things are nuts, dog. Oh my goodness. It's the size of a friggin', looks like a backside of a Sharpie. Got you. I'll add you in right now, buddy. Discord. Friends, add friend. They're just the craziest looking rounds ever. And then their 300 blackout is also absolutely nuts. Yeah, the Big Brother, 242 grains. That's so, dude, that's huge for a freaking 300 blackout. 242 grains. Whew. The Rowdy Boy, Spicy Boy. Yeah. More Daddy. Invite to server. I just invited you to our server. I'll be right back. I gotta say goodnight to my daughter. I think this is probably about where I'll call it though tonight, guys. It's getting pretty late. I gotta wake up at 4 in the morning. Be right back though. Be another couple minutes before we end stream. Oh man. I'm back. I'm back. Go for another few minutes here. Do I play Call of Duty? I do not play Call of Duty anymore. I used to play Call of Duty a lot when I was on console and back before I had my daughter. But nowadays, between work, my side hustle, YouTube, and my family, I have little to no time to play any video games.
It was incredibly violent, phenomenal performance out of the.
I was playing.
Proper rounds, just crazy. Love what we see. Let's move on.
Here.
Next up, we have Sig Marksman. This is a 125
Do you play
open tip match round. So.
Do you play any Tarkov? Tarkov Arena? I play me a good bit of arenas when I do play. I was ripping earlier, dude. I played one match and oh man, I got some really nice kills. Let me see here. Is it on console? No, I don't think so. I think it's coming to console though fairly soon. Have you ever seen it? Johnny, you play COD? I'll play one game of this and then I'll probably hop off for the night. Oh dang, bro. That two-tone green and FDE build is so dirty, man. Shotgun, bolty. Nice, dude. Nice, dude. Looking good. That's Royal Can. Ah, dude, all the more, all the more. That thing's gorgeous. Yeah, I told him I'd do a few more minutes. I'm gonna do one game of arena before I get off here. No, it's all good. They understand. It's the boys. I'm gonna play some OG Modern Warfare 2. I accidentally. I'm gonna play one round of 5v5 team fight. We'll probably lose. I'm not really that good these days, but I'll probably get a couple of nice kills though. See, I got off of COD when I started playing milsim games just because of like the weapon customization. Tarkov specifically because you can put together like real life guns with like real life parts and companies and manufacturers and stuff. Like this is Mer 1S VLTOR systems upper with a Griffin armament NT or not NT for the oh, what is that silencer? I forgot, SSA or something like that. MOE stock and get the EOTech and then like all the actual like legit stuffs. That's what really turned me. This game is the reason that I got as into firearms as I did when I was younger. Starting playing this when I was about 19, 20-ish. I had a AR and a pistol at the time, and then I really got into guns. Oh, dude, yeah, the original campaign for Modern Warfare 2, man, you can't beat that stuff. I love that game. I actually recently bought it on, well, not recently, but like when I was playing, I played COD for a little while on my computer, but stopped once I started really getting into Tarkov, and then I think that my most recent Call of Duty purchase was the Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. My wife's Christmas gift right out of the box. Oh, that's hot. Oh, that's hot. I wish we could do the channel emojis. What is it? I think it's... I don't know, is that it? Yeah, there it goes. See if you do, I don't know if you guys can do them or not. If you do colon LPVO colon, it puts that up. Let me see. No, that didn't work. It's a $450 GeForce blade. That was the one you were telling me about the other day. Yeah. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Wow, dude. I wasn't paying attention. Looks like I'm running the shotgun. Yeah, I think you have to. I think yeah, so you have to be a channel member. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bait you like that. I didn't think it was only for channel members. I just set it all up the other day. I have a bunch of them. I just can't remember which ones they are. Sorry about that, dude. Dude got a Vector, man. Thing absolutely singing like a sewing machine. Damn, this dude's about to ace the whole frickin' lobby. Good dog. Oh wow. Hey, what's up? 12 the State Tactical. Brother, send me your Discord information. I'll put you into our private members only channel. That's sick, dude. I've never seen all of them before actually used. That sniper's dope. That sniper's dope. That boy got absolutely dogged, brother. Oh, we got a jam. We got a malfunction. Huh? A pen? Mm-hmm. Dude, did you... That dude ate about 13 buckshots to the back. What are we rocking in this thing? 1270 flechette rounds. This dude ate a bunch of flechette rounds to the back. Stay tactical, brother. Send me your Discord info. If you don't have a Discord, you should probably make one so you can be a part of the exclusive members only channel. My boy my second channel member. That's awesome, dude. Oh, you got a gun on your profile picture. What is that? I got absolutely dogged. You're last up, brother. Yeah, man. If you do end up making one, let me know, man. I'd love to add you up so we can chat and hang out in the Discord. It's one of my bigger perks for having the membership, so I like to make sure, you know, you at least get the opportunity to, if you'd like to. That's sick though, dude. That RF-15, that's nice. With an Amazon optic, you can't go wrong, brother. I've had my share of Amazon optics. If they hold 0 and they're durable, what more do you want, right? Nice clear glass. Can't ask for much more. That's unfortunate.
Nice try, dude. Nice try.
I thought you had it, to be honest. Man, it sucks I had to pick a shotgun this round. I didn't really want to do a shotgun. Whatever, though.
Is this your warfare? You should try better.
I don't know.
Victory, victory. Ah, I suck. I hate this shotgun. That guy got a nice kill on me, though. Doink. Very clean shots. Oof. We're getting slaughtered out there. You two are the only ones alive. Oof. Oof. Good shots, good shots. Oh, don't. Oh! Oh my. That's crazy, bro. We started out pretty hot. This game's intense, I'll tell you that right now, dude. Gets your heart going for sure.
I can't do that.
Damn, they're still breathing.
3, 2, 1,
Gotta get up close and personal with this shotgun, though. It makes it that much more hard. Oh, there was a kill. What? I'm so bad, man. Apparently I didn't even hit that guy. Good kill, good kill. You two are last alive. Good shots.
Yes, yes, let's fucking go.
Let's go.
I heard you're empty. Too bad. Son of a...
I'm not sure.
Play slow.
Drop dead, you Russian prick.
Nice.
Shout out, please. Glitch in the fun. Shout out to my boy Glitch. Thanks for stopping out, brother. Thanks for supporting the stream, shooting me a chat. Much love. God bless you. Another shout out to 12 the State Tactical, my boy, second member of the channel. Got that badge of honor. Flapping cheeks, brother. He's under stairs.
Damn, bro, save some for the rest of us, man.
Yeah, for real, jeez. The dub! Yeah, no problem. No problem, Glitch. You caught me as I was literally getting off stream though. I got a early wake up call, so I have to call it for the night. I do very, very much appreciate you guys stopping out and watching the stream, supporting my channel. All the love and all the praise. Of course, all the praise to the Most High God. God bless you all and have a wonderful night. Look forward to seeing you in the next one. If you decide to come back, I stream typically from about 5 to 7 or 5 to 8, 6 to 8, somewhere in or around that area of time, Eastern Standard. So look forward to seeing you guys if you decide to drop by the next one. If not, shoot me an email. My email is on my channel description, and shoot me your Discord names and I'll add you into the TactiCool Discord and we can chat there. Again, much love, all the praise to the Most High. Love you guys. God bless. Have a wonderful evening. Thanks for stopping out. See you on the next one.